Good evening. Hope you're having a blessed one. If not, I hope it gets better. Sometimes we have to work hard to accomplish or achieve certain things. I know I probably said something similar in the past, but certain journey, I'm realizing in the past I probably gave up, or I'm like, oh, I'll do this another time or something like that. And I'm realizing like God is showing me that there's certain thing we have to fight for. Like we have to put in the work. Sometimes he can make it easy, but sometimes he wants to see if we're ready. Some people might take the easy way and do all manner of evil to get there quicker, but it's best to do it the right way. And sometimes you'll get a fight and you might feel like, is it really worth it? Trust me. Once you're done with it, you'll be like, it wasn't that bad. And then you're like, maybe I could have done this better, or I could have done that better, or handled something differently. But in the moment, it feel like all hell ready to break loose, or it feel like there's so much up against you. So once you take one step at a time, it makes it much better. But the plan and the trick of the enemy is to throw stuff your way to make you want to quit, to make you want to give up. And I'm learning the less you tell people about whatever you have going on, the better it is. You'll have your trials, tribulation, adversity, whatever the case may be. But it might not be as much. Sometimes people you might try to share certain thing with might get jealous, might hate you because they think you're better than them. That's their perception. You're not acting that way, but because they have lack of self-esteem or they think low of themselves, they will try to compare you sharing something good with them as you think you're better than them. And that's how some people mindset are. Until they get delivered, that's how some people think. So now they'll want to wish you evil. Hope that this happened, hope that that happened. Now you have extra stuff coming your way. And sometimes God separate us from people so that way people don't say, if it wasn't for me, you would have been there. If it wasn't for me, you would have. No. Because it wasn't because of certain people you got where you're at. Yes, they might have helped along the way, but they weren't the main reason. So sometimes God separates us from people so people wouldn't try to get the glory of what God is doing. So when God is trying to do something, God wants to get the glory. God don't want anyone else to take the glory. He wants to get the glory himself. And he will separate you. Sometimes the journey might feel lonely, but sometimes it's worth it. It might seem lonely, but it is so worth it. I like being at my own company, so I don't mind it. When I had a lot of problems is when I decided to make friends with certain people. God did tell me certain I wasn't supposed to, but things happen. They had a loophole somewhere. So yes, we might make mistake, whatever, and we end up losing years. But once you stay focused, God is in control. You allow him to be in control. No matter how much you get off course, get back on course and put God in control and don't take his glory. When things happening, give God his glory. Okay, have a blessed one and love you with the love of Christ. Stay encouraged. Continue to push through, and sometimes we'll think people owe us. No one really owes us anything. If they decide they want to be there, then it's even better. But stop being in this state of pity to feel like people owe you something, and that's the reason you can't do what you need to do. Stop being in the space where you want to be pitied because you think it's going to help you. No, it's sick. It's demonic. I'm sorry. That demon wants to keep you stuck. That demon wants to keep you bound. That you're always complaining that you can't do something. Love you with the love of Christ. Not trying to put anyone down, just giving encouragement. Have a blessed one and take care. Bye. Be encouraged. Stay encouraged.